We're going to start with our jumping jacks. Ready and go. And face the side. And face the back. And face the other side. And face the front. And let's see our high knees. Let's get good and warmed up. High knees, and then kick that booty. Kick that booty. And one more high knees. And kick that booty. Good job. All right, I think we're kind of warmed up. Feet apart, let's do a good stretch. Reach up super tall. And we're gonna go ahead in what we call a flat back. You're gonna stretch out forward into your flat back. So you wanna be looking up and you want as flat as you can, but look at their knees, they're awesome straight. Good job, drop down. And you don't wanna be out, you wanna have those hands as close to your feet as you can. Whatever you do, don't get those knees bent. Hold them. If you can, walk your hands back through your feet as far as you can. But super important those knees stay straight. And let's stand up. Stretch again up tall. And go over to your right side. So like you do. So your left, yes. Because I think we're being a mirror now. There you go. Now, if you can't go all the way, you want to grab your ankle or your foot, or put your hands on each side of your foot. And if you can, touch that nose to your knee, but don't let it bend. And let's see a lunge. So lunge forward on that knee. Now you want to make sure that back leg is super straight. If you can, like Hannah, put your elbows on the ground. If not, that's okay. And stand back up. And let's get our feet back where they need to be. All right, now let's stretch up tall and go over to our left side and down. And same thing, don't let that knee bend. Either grab your ankle, your feet, or the floor. And you're welcome, once we're over this video, to hold it longer if you need to. And then go on into your lunge. Same thing, don't let that back knee touch. Either go on your elbows or stay up, whichever is easiest for you. Good job, and come up. Good, and feet apart, reach out tall. Side, we're just gonna go side to side. Really work that waist. Good. And now put this hand in front of you and just reach over. And out again and reach side to side. And reach over to the other side. Reach, reach, reach. Good job. And pull those feet together. And reach up super tall. And go down and grab your ankles. Good, lock those knees, lock those knees. And go ahead and sit down and let's see a butterfly. Bottom of those feet together, make sure those butterflies have super straight backs. And wobble those knees up and down. And reach out, nose to your toes, but what would even be better is if you put your nose out on the floor in front of you. Yes, go as far as you can. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And come back up. And let's see a pike. So go right out in front. And we're gonna roll your ankles around. Super slow and controlled. Do not let those knees bend. Good, and let's do some hard points. Point them hard and flex them hard. If you notice how straight their knees are when they're flexing, point them again and flex them again. And then alternate, one and then the other. Ankle strength is so important for dancers to have, so make sure you are doing some good ankle exercises every day so that as you get into more advanced dance moves, you're not going to be one of those injured dancers. Make sure your ankles are strong. Now point them and reach up super tall, and don't let those knees bend. Grab your ankles or under your heels. If you can, bend bend those elbows. If you need to bend your knees to get farther, don't do that. Go back up. I'd rather see good technique. All right, very good. And sit up. And let's see a straddle. Stretch those legs out. And point those toes. Dancers always have pointed toes. Now make sure that you do not have rolling feet. So as you're stretching, make sure you're always looking at those feet. Stretch up super tall. Turn your body to the right. And go down. If you can, cross your hands and pull a little farther. Now, as you're doing that, you want to remind yourself to watch that opposite foot and not let it turn. So you want that knee totally up and out. Good, good, good. And stretch up tall. Same over to the left. There you go. So now it's that other toe. You've got to really be aware of it being turned up. Very good, very good. And reach up tall. And we're going to way out to the middle. And this is a hard one to keep those toes pulled up. If you feel them rolling forward because you're going down too far, just don't go down as far, because we always want to have good technique. Very, very good. If you're as far as you can, try to go just a hair farther. Oh yes, feel that good push. And come up. Very good, shake out those legs. Okay, very good. I think we're good and warmed up now. So, what we're going to do real quick is give everybody a challenge. We're going to work on our splits just a little bit. So everybody get on your knees and put your right foot out in front. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put one hand on each side, and you're going to try to slide down 1 foot in the back slide, 1 foot in front slide. And if you're not going all the way down, just hold it and point those toes and smile through the process. There you go. And come back up, pull up. And let's go to our other side. So put that left foot out and one hand on each side and slide it out. And you want to make sure that back foot's turned. Good job, good job. And come up. This is a process. Don't feel bad if you haven't gone all the way down. That is something you can look forward to. All right, everybody stand up. We are going to work on kind of a short routine that we're gonna do. If you were in our jazz classes, we kind of did something like this at the beginning of the year, but we're gonna go over some super, super basic stuff. So we're gonna do it slow before we put it all with music. So we're gonna start with our basic lunges. So everyone stand up super straight. You're gonna step out to your right foot and bend that leg. You're gonna do a diagonal with your hands and come back together. Now go over to the other side, lunge, and pull together. Now we're gonna go forward. When we go forward, both hands go up. Step on that foot and bend that knee and come back together. And then do our other foot and come back together. So we're gonna do our right lunge, our right forward, our left forward. Then after that, we're gonna do some step touches. Let's do it without our hands yet. We're gonna step, touch, step, touch. You wanna just touch the top of that toe. As you're getting better at that, you can swing. And you can do some snaps if you wanna make it sassy. Good, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do 4 of those after our lunges. Very good. All right, now we're gonna do a step to the right, pull together, step to the right. Right here, you're gonna jump and clap at the same time. Clap, and then we're gonna go back to the left. Step, together, step, and clap. Good, now we are going to do that again, but we're gonna go to the right first. So our left, so your right. So we're gonna go this way first. Ready? Step, together, step, and clap. Step, together, step, and clap. We're gonna do the same thing, but with a grapevine. So you're gonna step to the right, step behind you, step to the right, jump and clap, and go back to the left. Step, back, step, clap. Let's do that one more time. That one might be a little harder. So step to the right. Make sure that left foot goes behind you. Step and clap. And go back this way. Step, back, step, clap. So we're going to do 4 of our step togethers and then 4 of our grapevines once we do our dance. Okay, we're going to do a 3-step turn. Maybe not everybody's done that. We're going to go to the right first. We're going to step right. You're going to turn the way you're going. The way to help you do that, put your right hand out and pretend you have to follow that hand as you turn. So you're going to step, follow that hand as you turn. Step. Now jump together and clap. So you'll do your left hand, turn, 2, 3, clap. Now if you feel like you don't need your hands, just put them down. Let's try that turn. Ready? Step, turn, step and clap. Step, turn, step and clap. So when we do our dance, we're going to do all 4 of those. We're going to do just our step togethers, our grapevines, and our turns. Then we're going to end with some little kicks. So we're going to put our hands down. Start with our right foot. Kick 1, kick 2, kick 3, kick 4, and then we're going to come together and we're going to do our end. Ta-da! Okay, so let's do all of our steps with counts before we do it with music. So we're going to start with our lunges. So we're going to go to our right first. Ready, and lunge. Right, together, left, together, right foot front, together, left. Now go to the right step. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a step together. Step together, step and clap. Step together, step and again. Step together, step, clap. Step together. Now grapevine. Step, back, step, clap. Step, back, step again. Step, back, step, clap. Step, back. Now we're going to turn and turn. 2, 3, and clap. Turn, 2. One more time and turn. 2, 3, and clap. Turn, 2, 3. Right foot kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down and pop. All right, are we ready to do it with some music? Okay, what do dancers always have on their faces? We got to make sure we're smiling. Got to make sure that we are doing all of our pointed toes, all of our stretching, everything. Are we ready? Let's put some music on. Maybe.
Now excuse me if I sound rude, but I love the way
Here we go. Make sure you're smiling. Right lunge. 5, 6, 7. Lunge. Right. Together. Left. Together. Front. Together. Front and touches. Go. 1, 2, 3. Now step together. Step together. Step. Step together. Step again. Step together. Step together. And a grapevine. Step back. Step. Step, back, step, step, back, step, step. Now we're going to turn it. Turn, 2, 3. Turn, 2, 3. Turn, 2, 3. Turn, 2. Now our kicks. Kick, 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 and down and pop. Yay! Good job. All right, now we're going to do a few more things. We're going to do some pirouettes. We're going to have the coaches turn around, our teachers turn around, and we're going to work on our pirouettes, how we do them in class. I know some of our younger ones have not done them a lot, but this is a good way for you to work on them. Okay, we're going to go up on our toes. Step out with our left foot with our right hand in front. Now just take your back foot, tap that back foot. Back there, back there. It's going to go up into a passe, and you're going to go on those toes. Passe, up. And step back. Do that a couple of times just to get that correct foot coming up. Now the hand that is out in front is your right hand. It is going to be the way, you're going to lead with that elbow. That's the way you're going to turn. So we're gonna put it all together. Ready? And turn. Up and out. Good, okay, now we're gonna come up on our toes and go out with it. Ready, go up and out and turn. There you go. And there's so many ways to come out of it. You can either jump out of it, you can step out of it, you can turn out of it. You've got all sorts of ways to go. So we'll keep working on those pirouettes. All right, now we're gonna do a few things across the floor. So let's just make a line back by that yellow one right there. All right, now these are just some things that are gonna help get a better core, a better strong, and just some stuff across the floor that you can do down your hallway, you can do across your kitchen, wherever you want to do it. So arms are going to be out to a T. We're going to do our lifts with our pointed, and we're going to lift all the way up. Notice how straight their legs are and how pointed their toes are. And they're not coming up on their toes. Hannah, can you do one where you go up on your toe? See how you don't want to do that. That's going to roll your ankles. So make sure your feet are really flat while you're kicking. Point. Good. All right. Now we're going to reverse it. So you are going to go backwards. So you're going to turn and face. You're going to try to keep your chest up and do some lifts to the back. And as soon as that foot slides off the floor, you want to point it. Point it. And you see how their chest is staying up? And their arms are out to that T. Yes, very good, very good. All right, now some of y'all's favorites. We're gonna go to face the front. We're gonna go out to a T, and we're gonna do our sachets. Now, as you sachet, we're gonna do it slow, Victoria. You're gonna plie up, and you're gonna kiss those feet as we go up, up, up. There you go, really get that good plie. Plie means to bend your knees. All right, we're gonna go back the other way, same thing. So plie down and up, down and up, down and up. There you go. Keep that chest up, very good. Okay, now we're going to do them forward. So the way we start this is you put your right foot out in front, left arm out in front, right arm out to an L. So you see how they have an L right here? Right here is your L. Now we also want to make sure we're opposite. So if the right foot is out, this hand is in front, and they're going to go forward. They're going to chase that foot. Chases forward. There you go. Good. Good. And the same thing, you want to come up on those toes. Good. All right. Let's do our left ones back. So now, once you have your left foot out, that means you have your right foot, right hand in front. And sachet. There you go. Good. Good. All right, now we're going to do some sachet leaps. Now I know not everyone has done these, but we're going to go over it slowly. Come here, Miss Hannah. Let's see, make sure we can see you. Okay, we're going to start with our right foot, left arm out. You're going to do one sachet, then you're going to step, then the leg from behind is what kicks out to do your leap. All right, so let's do it. We'll watch each of these girls do it. You can go back over there. Start away from me, yeah, so you can have your leap on the blue. Ready? And sachet, step, leap. Good. And sachet, step, leap. Good. Sachet, step, leap. Good. Now, if you have not done this much, a good way to practice leaps is to put something on the floor, whether it be a stuffed animal, a pillow, something, and just work on running and stepping over it and jumping over it. So that's a good way to work on that. All right, or those of you that have taken our class, we do little stars. So I'm gonna let just Hannah demonstrate how she would run, and without the sachet, just running and leap over it. There you go. And before you know it, you'll be a professional leaper. All right, very, very good. We're gonna do one more step across the floor. It is our step, step, releve, and it is what helps with our pirouette turns. So come on up, and you're gonna step with your right foot, step with your left foot. As you're on that left foot, you're gonna go up on that releve and come down together. Then try it again, step right, Step left, up, and come down. Let's do it a few more times. Up, right, left, up. Good. Up. So that releve is super important. Anytime a releve, I know we use some ballet terms even in jazz, that's when you go up on your toes anytime you do that releve. So yay, that was very, very good. Now, we're gonna do one little thing that will require you to hold on to something. So right now, we're just gonna have the girls grab a chair, any chair, and you can just set it next to you. Now make sure when you're doing this, you have permission to use whatever you're gonna use, and that it's not real flimsy. You don't wanna fall. Okay, we're gonna work on our leg stretches. So everybody point your right toe out to the side. You're gonna do, in ballet, we call it a passe, but you go out here. You're gonna grab in the front. So you wanna grab in front of go in front and grab your arch of your foot and stretch it up as far as you can. Or as they're demonstrating, sometimes just grab it and pulling that knee up. Very good. And come down. Good. Now we're also going to do, I want Hannah to demonstrate. She's going to point to the front and she's going to slide and she's going to grab her foot and hold it. So go up and hold. Now if you're not quite there yet, you can even work on grabbing here and getting a good pull. That just gives you something to work on. Now let's flip our chair and do that left foot. So ready, bring that left foot out to the side and do a passe. Grab in front and stretch it either up there or all the way up, however you need to get that stretch in. Very good. If you can, let go of the bar or your chair, or like Hannah can, she can let go with both and come down. And I made her do that on her left foot. Okay,